Guess we'll just save that for another time. All right. So hopefully this all will be enough to get what I need. Yes, it is. All right. My items, catalog. Where is? Oh, he's AK. I forgot. 590. All right. Bet. Okay, so I can switch this guy out, put Dion in, substitute. There we go. What? Do I need? No, we got all day there. Don't need pass protectors. Okay. So here we can go. We already have natural talent. Okay, I'll go with that. And okay. Was it that switched? I think it was. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go. Yeah, shit looks dope. I mean, she was in the comics, so like they have, well, yeah. You cut out, by the way, like just stop talking. Oh. You're talking about she was the wife of the male. I mean, I think it's. Yeah. I think it just depends on how they introduce her into the movie and stuff. Like backstory and everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I feel you on that. Yeah, I feel you on that. It's 2 AP on that. Oh, that's because I have that on him. Shit. You know what? That's okay, because we're gonna get what's his name soon, so that'll be fine. All right, I think the team's good. Hold on, let me just make sure that these fucking abilities are actually. Nah, because I have some upgrades, you know? Hey, man, you know? Can I not put... Oh, that's... I really just can't activate it, even though it's 0 AP. Alright, well, whatever, I guess. It is what it is. Okay, so we're good on that. Alright, let's run it. Let's run this shiznit. How much? Oh, it's 12 days. Okay. We got time for that. Oh, whoops. With the gauntlet. Nah. Honestly, it's fucking pointless because I'm not even getting anything out of those eggs. Those are from the whatchamacallit, just from, what's that shit called? The program shit. Yeah, you can't open them yet. They're just eggs that you get from the whatever it is, the Sugar Rush fucking objectives list. There you go. Or the promo fucking thing. Field pass. There you go. I mean, yeah, I wasn't honestly like I was trying to. Wasn't really paying attention. Nah, I fucking wasn't even paying attention honestly. But yeah, from the field pass and the objective list. Yeah, and even at that age, I was still. Man. Let's go, man. Love my inside stuff's work. It's a blessing, honestly. You still threw that? I mean, I respect it. Like, just the not give a fuck aspect, just throw it anyway. What? So did you do the same for me? Then you'll get that back. They didn't though. I feel you on that. Fuck that. I might as well just fucking. Yo, McFadden.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run.
What is this game?
Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back.
I feel like this is gonna get played.
So what do you do now?
Yep, Calvin Noy.
Here, Mike, early in this game, offensively, I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he'll get about 6 there.
So annoying.
Setting up 2nd down. They bring a tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. And he'll be near the 1st down marker.
Of course.
It's going to gain
I'm not
3,
surprised.
But a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
I ran commit middle. That's great. That's fantastic. Alright. It's gonna come out. Say an I for him, but it's gonna come out fucking 4-3. It's fucking stupid.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry.
Get the punch up. Okay, okay. Let's
Be a gain of a yard.
not do that. Alright, gun, finally. Jesus Christ.
Now they'll set up to throw.
I would love, I would love if I could just switch to where I want to. Yeah.
Give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll be taken down. That's going to do it.
Okay.
That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that 1st quarter.
Okay.
Nothing is the score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Either Chick-fil-A or Chipotle.
Now
Good
he's
fucking
up
hit.
the middle, trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going.
Hey, but this shit still hit the same though.
Loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
Moss.
Second time they've
Oh my fucking god.
19 yards out of this one.
Probably just need a break from it, you know.
Like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out,
Don't want to be that guy, but he was definitely out of bounds. Foot was out when he caught the ball, but you know.
they're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Probably.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one.
Oh, I'm getting dotted up now. Oh, lordy.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man. Right side is complete. And he puts his head down and he picks up for first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
I mean, at this point, you might have just took it to the 2-minute warning. Like,
Come up here on second down and 5. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll break the huddle.
nah, it's they upcharge the fuck out of it with the fees and shit like that.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the effort.
Yeah.
Good blocking, and he's in.
Mm-hmm.
Henry,
They don't.
San Francisco.
Yeah, they don't overcharge for the actual,
Offenses in the NFL
like, whatever you're buying. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent in.
I ain't gonna lie though, Crazy Puffs are good, but like honestly, they're not all that.
From the 4.
What?
Get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Mm.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it. And they're
Jason Witten is a fucking dog, bro.
will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
No. Mm-mm.
Is good.
No.
Raiders will level things out at
The breadsticks from like anywhere else are just 10 times better. Yeah.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. It'll come out to the 30.
Mm-hmm.
First and 10. Sanders headed in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Davis. And he's going to be brought down
Yeah.
up past
Mhm.
the 45.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So
Mhm.
maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive start. See if
Yeah.
you can get an
Mhm.
easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got
God damn. All right, Holland. You're hitting now. Okay, I see you, baby.
and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw.
Oh my God. What is going on, man? Like, why am I?
The Niners use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just
Hmm.
40 seconds until halftime. to throw again. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. They bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2 minutes.
That's crazy.
With some points, you're already in field goal range. So now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have
great.
the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he's going to be taken down. That's 19 yards for the second straight play. They are rolling. Another first down. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. They'll throw out of the gun.
I need to just stay where I'm at. This guy is gonna just throw fucking where. Like I should have known after the first pick that I got. This guy is not looking to make another progression read. He's once he's locked in, he's locked in. Either that or he's just taking off. Like I just need to stay where I'm at. I tried, but you know, can't help it sometimes.
Seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away.
I'm just gonna bring it out. Fuck it.
This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20. Mark him
Just gotta stay where I'm at, man. No matter what. I don't care if something else gets open.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Mm.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think he's going to play a big role in who wins this one.
Oh yeah.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have the
Hey, man.
opportunity to both
Gotta
run
stay in character.
and pass.
Bro, I just get please, just give me time. Please, I'm blocking 6 people. Like, can I please get a little bit of time?
He'll be third down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I don't get it. I don't understand. What do I have like the best O-line with the best abilities on for? Look at this. If Larry Allen, the greatest D tackle of all time, is just gonna start throwing my fucking O-lineman to the ground, like what am I supposed to do?
They're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got the first down and more than that. And they will bring him down on the other
Probably.
side of midfield. They'll look to throw yet again. A throw left side there, not gonna find.
Can't even get out the pocket. Even when I know I don't have time, I know my O-line's not gonna give me time. I still can't even roll out and get time.
Wide angle throws
I'm
to
just
the
stuck.
sideline. Sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
This is crazy. It's just this Colossus, man. Like, this has got to be worth more AP than what it is. Shit is crazy.
Back to the air one more time.
Colossus.
He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. He'll look to throw. He's got it
Jason Witten, like, you're just a dog.
all the way down inside the 5. They'll try to run this one in.
And Darren McFadden, you're probably by far
It's back at the 5-yard
just, man. Can't even blame everything on you, man. Your O line is just the worst. I pulled some platinum packs, the like 500-point ones, and I got an 88 Deion Dawkins. Yeah. I wish. If I had that kind of money, I would be streaming every day. Oh, well, yeah. The game house, yeah.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision.
You got you. You got to stream, though.
Brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no game.
All right.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again.
Do I really need to take 3? I don't want to, man. I'm not taking 3. I'm not doing that.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
Yeah.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Raiders. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
I saw somebody say that the Raiders are well, not they are, but they think that they should trade down with the Saints
And the Raiders
and get some more picks in the draft.
We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yeah.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
Yeah. But I think in the Saints case, because Carr is not going to be playing,
On 1st
that
down,
they
they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's not just the block who's creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA
But yeah,
Sports.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it, man. Especially if
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the give, here's Henry.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
I mean, probably not, but I mean, to lock in that you're gonna get a quarterback probably for your future. I mean,
13.
better than Carr and fucking Spencer Rattler.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
mean, hey, man.
To be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up with
I don't know why these guys can't keep up with people.
They're going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown San Francisco. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Yeah.
Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
So the lead is 7 now.
I mean, I think this is perfect for the Raiders and the Saints only because
Let's see what happens.
the Saints get to lock in their.
Will be taken in at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. And that's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go
I can't.
They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yeah.
Push this one downfield for Bauer. And he will take this one in. 90 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
Yeah.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store?
I just think it'd be good for the Raiders to trade down if they can, just because everybody that they can.
Got to bring it out.
Yeah, I know.
At the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll work straight ahead.
Jesus Christ. I don't know why I'm still doing this.
Up past the 40.
Okay, let me wait. See what it's gonna do. What?
He does it. A very quick first down. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's annoying as Spider-Man is, bro. Like, again, he's
Plenty of time.
only gonna be good if he's in good hands. Like,
It's 1st and 10.
I don't know why. What's his name still? This will be a 5-time. Barely.
Now Henry.
Just ran the ball anyways. You know what? Good. I'll take him running the ball out of fucking shotgun. Fucking I formation. It's just not gonna be.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
I have no idea yet.
And nothing on that one. That's
tough
the
one.
line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Good tackle. It's gonna have to go for this.
Possibly the play
Let's
of the
do
game
that.
right here. It is 4th down.
Let's go! Let's go. It's about time.
Rush, and it will lead to a
Aiden Hutchinson. Good fucking shit.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground.
Let's go.
Still fighting. What a run. Shedding
What do you mean?
Second and a yard.
Like a real one or like in the game? Oh,
And he's going to
damn.
get close to a first down.
Who was it?
He'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Sure.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds.
Yeah, I mean that
remaining in
makes
the
sense.
game. So now a big spot coming here. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 24-21 lead. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders.
It just kind of sucks that they won't be able to trade down because they'll be able to get either Ted or Genty at a later round, but or later in the first round. But
Win overtime and come away
it is what it is.
point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it is.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner.
Shit is gonna be interesting.
Both of these teams giving us the hint that
I saw that the Raiders too are considering taking, even though they had a interview process with Ted, that they might end up taking in the second round that receiver from I forgot where he was at. He's another big body receiver. Forgot his name though. I think it's Jaden or something like that. Forgot his name. Yeah, him.
Ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points.
the first play, and he is intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with.
Is it? Yeah, it might be.
Their first points of the game.
Yeah, I think so.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has
He's like 6'4" or I don't know. Like,
something early and quiet this home crowd. But
Yeah.
all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's into the end zone.
okay.
Extra point try forthcoming.
Easy, easy, easy.
And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now Tua.
Good pick, Mike Hilton.
That's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he's gonna
GG's. Oh shit. This man Adrian just popped up like an intrusive thought, bro. That shit's crazy.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff with Kate Scott and Brock Ewart up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field when you were a player. What are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental
Definitely.
work being done. They've already played this game in
No,
many
I was just
ways,
kidding.
And they're just ready to go.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. He's taking a shot on his first play.
Yo, that's bullshit. EA, y'all gotta stop, bro. Stop. Y'all been doing so good with the knockouts. Don't start this shit.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and long for him here. Throw deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. They'll run here on 1st down. And the defense is all over this one for a
That better
big
be
loss.
secure tackler. No, doesn't have secure tackler. Hey, EA, man, yo, fucking suck, bro.
2nd and 13. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose.
Okay.
Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to throw now. He's got it to his running back.
Let's go.
And that is
GG's. Or not GG's? I don't fucking know.
the Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the stump. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Breaks the tackle, still going. Gets it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love
True,
that.
true.
But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Watson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans finish off their opening drive. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away.
Hey, start packing your shit.
Chancey to return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Welcome home, Ted.
First and 10 now from the 30. Rolling from the gun.
I fucked up.
An alert play defensively there. Tip it away, now it's hit second down. Looking to the air here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Here's the give on third and short. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, maybe, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Pass play coming here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Splits, it's getting on my nerves.
And now they face second down. Out of the gun.
Sometimes.
He beams one deep right side. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Titans take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Because
I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless
it sucks.
they made it look to throw it that deep.
Look at that. My left guard or my center on his knees like a good princess.
And haul in the interception.
Crazy.
We just marvel at both of them. You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end
Nah,
zone.
pillow princess.
It is a takeaway.
Just sitting there taking it. Look at this. Look, I wish my running back would run like this. But yeah, we got a basketball player in the game just running better than my running back. That's cool. Yeah.
We're ready to go in the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll drive it forward, but won't get
EA Sports got secure tackling, by the way. Maybe you can let me wrap up. Appreciate you.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Put some power on a deep one left. And they really
No,
went for it on
no,
3rd down
no.
big day, but the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That'll make her OP and immediately need to be nerfed.
So they're left facing a 4th
She
down.
won't. I mean, she won't get played. She'll get banned every game. So I mean, it is what it is. I'll pay attention, all right.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's tackled after gaining.
This man said a couple.
Offense up to the line fast.
Oh,
From the 43.
hey man.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Triple is insane.
They're throwing it. And there's a man there.
There's no way he got that.
And the Titans get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Okay, Brock, now
Hey, man.
back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here's a give up the middle. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. That's going to be a gain of
You're
6.
fat. You're 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 fat.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville.
I'm
For points. Battle coming
gonna get it to jump out one time.
They give it to him again.
Yeah. Yo, what is with this Anthony? Yo, I don't fucking play this game.
And he's got it. Touchdown. The Titans get some late points and the lead.
I'm talking about the running back one.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Put some heat on this deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. On 1st down, they'll run.
EA. I want run lanes too, EA.
The wrong way. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Back to the well again. What a hit.
I can't get nothing. EA just won't let me. We get Anthony Edwards gets whatever he wants.
Trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Almost had it, but can't
Oh
find
my
it.
god, bro. Oh my fucking god.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Raiders settling for 3 as they set the field goal unit out. One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points.
You know what's insane to really think about though? And like it's a very like sore topic to bring up. But I remember I saw a TikTok of somebody talking about this shit, and it's really crazy to think about like how racist modern America really is if you really think about it. Cause it's like money rules the world, obviously. But like nah, that's fine. But it's like money rules the world, obviously. That goes without saying. And like obviously how egregious P. Diddy is as a human being. Do you know how much he hold on, wait, no. Let me finish, right? Let me finish. Do you know how much money he offered the state to so he can get bail, like what his bail was and how much he offered and like what he put up for collateral? Like you don't like the amount of money P. Diddy actually has is insane. And the state, just the state, said, nah, we're not taking your money. But do you realize on what crimes that, what's his name did and what he really got away with? Trump, what he did and what he got away with? But hold on, but wait. But no, fair enough. But still, he do you realize that he had crimes nationally, just like P. Diddy did. But I don't know like the money was or whatever the case is. But you realize this nigga's running the country now? Like we're not talking about P. Diddy running a country, and this nigga is running a country, bro. Yeah, but that's the thing too. But that's the thing too. Like, I got you. But it is just crazy to think about, bro. Like this man is legit currently running our fucking country, and these things date back to when he was president. Like this wasn't like this just kind of happened recently. Like no, this happened like while he was already president. Had these allegations going on and then became president again. Like it's insane, bro. Like I couldn't believe it, bro. It's really wild to think about. What just happened? Something just popped up on my shit and I don't know who did it. But hey, yo, thank you for I know it's a follow notification, but I didn't see it. But yo, thank you for the follow. My fault. Whoever it was. Yo, Dre, what up, bro? How's it going, man? Nah, man. I'm having a conversation in a party chat. But what up, bro? How's it going? Get that pick. Thank you. What's that, haha? Oh, yo, EA, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all really gotta stop with this. This is getting out of hand now. Now this is getting kind of crazy. This is getting kind of crazy. Y'all are big time wilding for that. I just want that to be known. And he just keeps getting. He's just gonna keep getting these run lanes every single time I come out in dollar, bro. He's just gonna keep getting these run lanes every. I'm just gonna slap my entire fucking online. This shit is crazy, bro. Yo, what up? Just play the game. I mean, I am, but I mean the game's awful. Like, as soon as I'm able to ball up Anthony Edwards, like, it's a wrap. Like, I'm not even worried about that shit. That's really all he's got. Like, he hasn't shown me that he can, like, pass this ball, like, at all. As soon as, like, Anthony Edwards is, like, out of this game, like, he'll probably end up losing. RPO, of course. Alright, something else we gotta watch out for.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Titans will have a first down. Here's the handoff.
Just gotta beat everybody to the edge. Yep. I should have waited to see. That's the first time he's came out and fucking strong. That's crazy. Get some reinforcement players. I honestly only got like 2 players that can even get reinforcement, and like that's really it. I think I only got 1 technically. I think the only one that gets reinforcement is Ted. Yeah, I appreciate that. Secure tackler and Stonewall stops all that nonsense. Playing server tackler. Yeah, I don't have enough secure tacklers on this team. That's for sure. The sad part is though is that he's still breaking like secure tackles. Even I think he has Phenom on Anthony. And I just can't fit this pass here. I feel like that shit is wide open down the seam, but they are just reacting so fast to this. I just can't get that ball there. Of course, he gets the pick on that. I should have been way more patient, but I thought I had that shit. Ted Henry has, yeah, he does. Lamar, what up, bro? How's it going, man? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That's on me. Alright. What we got? This is gonna come out in. Gun normal. Okay, there we go. Secure tackler actually working. Thank you. Another gun. Let's do that. Okay. That's why I need Stone. Stop all that bullshit. Fall forwards. It's not so. It's be honest with you. The falling forward is not even the problem. It's the fucking. It's just the breaking tackles like everywhere. That's really what the problem is, because he's not falling forward enough for me to like stop him or anything like that. Tab reinforcements already activated, and it's an ability. Reinforcement's an ability on him, not a X Factor. And yeah, on his linebacker card. I don't know what his strong safety card. I don't think his strong safety card has it.
The Titans going with a field goal unit here. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there.
All right, I'm down 14.
That extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
He's trying to play this shit. It's so annoying.
Jarring loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to throw.
Somehow he's dropping that back like that. Okay. I think I just caught what he's doing.
Often when you evaluate players, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who
And I fumbled. I can't catch a break. Oh my god, yo. I think I'm gonna sell this fucking whatchamacallit back, bro. Like Darren McFadden, holy shit.
loosened his hold on
Who the fuck hit you?
Defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth
Okay.
down,
I want to see what Isaiah Simmons has on him.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
That's all I care about. I just want to see what Isaiah has.
Blown back into
Actually,
the
what am I
end zone.
doing? Just score. I want to see what Isaiah has on him. That's all I care about. I want to see what this Isaiah has on him. It better be Avalanche.
The Titans
That's all I care about. I just want to see what he has.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
Because holy shit, man.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll
Where's
get this
Isaiah?
one
What does he
started
have?
1st and 10.
Okay, enforcer. Okay, form tackle. His sticks are easier to perform. He had, I don't know if he had Avalanche on. I'm curious to know if he had Avalanche on. Because I'm over here with Freight Train on, Tank. Like, I didn't break that tackle. Not only that, I fumbled. That's insane.
Clock running low and into
I really wanna fucking see if he had that shit on. She must have, cause holy shit. I mean, dog, that shit's crazy. I don't like, man. I don't know, man. I feel like the Darren McFadden card from before is way fucking better than this one. This one just seems like he's ass. I feel like Freight Train is not doing enough. I feel like I'm getting wrapped up tackled against players that don't even have secure tackler. Like, I don't know. This shit just seems bad.
Commanders Field holds a little more than 80,000. and
I can't get this off my screen now.
Here in Landover, Maryland. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching.
I can't get this off my screen now.
The best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game. That's who's going to come out of this.
I can't get this off my screen. I can't get this off my screen. And I can't press anything. Alright, well, there's a free one. Great. I couldn't get that fucking message shit off my screen.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I just took a loss for no fucking reason, man. Oh, this game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Welcome to the USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Oakson here. Greg, you look at the marquee and it's a lot of offensive stars.
Can't
here.
believe fucking. I'm still pissed off that Darren McFadden fumbled, man.
Show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I
Oh God.
From the gun, Richardson. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Juju Brents. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven though, Mike, they've got to...
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Miami. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's caught left side by Otten. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. From the gun on third down, Richardson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down. They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. That one complete.
What the fuck?
The tight end, Otten. And he's gonna have it.
Oh boy, how do you get rid of the passing meter?
It turns out to be a big gainer.
Well, you can see the entire...
I mean, I'm on placement and accuracy. I don't know if that helps, but
Holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation.
or maybe I think maybe because I have all my passes should be accurate. There we go. I'm thinking of something else. My fault. Yeah, I have pocket deadeye and running gun, so all my passes are gonna be accurate unless like I'm rolling backwards or some stupid shit. I just throw a red, but yeah, every pass I throw should be accurate.
I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Off the play fake, it's Richardson.
Yeah.
His tight end, Otten.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL.
Like the meter when you pass the ball, it pops up randomly. Yeah, yeah. I have pocket deadeye on and running gun, so
Nice game to his tight end.
Now a 3rd and 2.
I'm on revamp. I don't need the meter at all. Yeah, I have. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, because I have the abilities on. They're all perfect. So
Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll go. Richardson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over
Jesus, McFadden, why are you so slow? Any other running back in this game, I feel like bends the corner on that, and that's an easy touchdown. I'm just getting hogged down by John fucking Lynch.
They'll go with him again. And some speed.
My O-line is just dog shit. They just let that guy in for free.
3rd and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes Greg.
I don't, man. I don't know if I like this Darren McFadden. This might be a waste of coins.
Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives.
Like, I'll give it to the rest of this Mud Champs, but he's already fumbled. I just feel like he's not fast. I mean, a lot of this has a lot to do with my O-line still, but when there's opportunities, I feel like he's not breaking a lot of tackles like everybody else's running backs in this game. I'm just not a fan of this. Why is this on right now? Like, I'm getting notifications on messages. I don't know why that's sounding off like that. This shit's mad annoying. Ted doesn't get reinforcement as an ability either, only as an X factor. His left outside linebacker card? I'm like 90% sure he gets it as an ability.
To throw. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And the Dolphins will have great field position as they take over at their own 45. We are through one. It's the Dolphins. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he takes off.
You're talking about dual threat now. Oh, then yeah, that's probably what it is. My bad. Yeah. So then I don't have any players that get reinforcement.
Rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket. Because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's in. Down Miami. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. It's Richardson on the move. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
Yeah, they destroy the run. They destroy the vanguards. And
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you gotta start getting some wins. And if
I got you.
small like we just saw here,
Yeah, if I had any, I would obviously run it, but I really don't think I have any players that get it.
you have something to build on. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard
Moss, what are you doing?
They want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On play action, Richardson.
What the?
Short one there to Otten. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
I.
He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, all right, man. Okay, yeah. Whatever you say.
Third down.
Whatever y'all say, man. That's what we gotta go off of. Just to be clear, you know.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And that is incomplete.
He better not go for 3.
That third down throw, and even though the
You better just fucking go for this shit.
tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection,
Thank you.
I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On fourth down, Richardson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 38 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side.
Good job, Julio.
Incomplete.
Keep up the great work, man.
Line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Back to the air again on second and 10. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his second touchdown tonight. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg.
I don't understand, man. Like, why can't we harm quitting out of games, man?
Most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff
This shit is so annoying.
revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They'll elect to bring it out here.
Everything's pointing to Genty. I mean,
And he will get touchdown short.
I don't know. I hope they get Tet, but everything's pointing to Genty, so it is what it is.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Zach Sealer getting in there to bring him down. Throwing on second down, Richardson. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket. And with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on down. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half.
Why do I get into these games, man? I don't understand.
Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report. Hi, Coach. Thank you to.
Just ain't a bad pick. I don't think he's a bad pick, but at 6,
That's for sure.
I don't know, man.
Set for half number 2.
Like, you can't get him later in the draft, in my opinion. Because I saw some shit like on Instagram and on TikTok. Obviously, Derek Carr is not going to be playing next season, so everybody's thinking that the Saints are going to get what am I doing? Everybody thinks that the Saints are going to get Shadora. I hope the Raiders trade down with the Saints. And then it would make sense, I guess, to get Asher Genty at wherever the Saints are at. But I just don't think he's worth it at 6, especially with how other good running backs there are in this draft. Like, I just don't think it's worth it.
They'll run. It's McFadden. Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety and 2 points to the defense. Do get it at the 1. Here comes McFadden. And he's able to give him a little breathing room. He's got a first.
Bijan drafted at 7. I mean, again, I get other players drafted at, like, other running backs drafted at a high pick. I totally get that. My problem, the position isn't the problem. It's what else is at the, like, if I'm about to say Bijan. If Genty was the only running back who did anything this year, then okay, then that makes sense to get him at that top of a pick. But there was other running backs that did well this year. Hampton did well. Quinshawn did well. The second running back on the I forgot his name, but the second running back on the on Ohio State, or not Ohio State, yeah, on Ohio State, I think, did well. You know what I'm saying? Like, both him and Quinshawn had 1,000 rushing yard seasons, which that will put them in a first round position to get drafted. So it's not like Genty is like so much better than these other running backs. Like, yeah, he had a great rushing season, but essentially because they had to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think he's head and shoulders above these other guys that you can't get that type of product from another running back in this draft. Like, in my opinion, there's 3 other running backs that you can get either the same or even better than Genty. You feel me? That's my whole thing. But if they get Genty at 6, I'm not gonna be mad about it. But it's just like, you could get that. I feel like you can get that type of production later in the draft. Or, you know what I'm saying, if you were to trade down, once again, if you trade down with the Saints and you get the Saints first round pick along with some other picks, I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm perfectly okay with that. Are Quinshawn, Trayvon, and Henderson getting drafted in the first round, though? I mean, no, but they have... The reason that Genty is going to get drafted in the first round is because he had a 2,000-yard rushing season. But keep in mind, he played for Boise State. Could you even tell me the last Boise State player that came out of Boise State that was anything? Like, I think the last Boise State player I remember was, what's his name? He played for the Dolphins. The running back that played for the Dolphins, Ajon or something like that. I forgot his name, but like he played, you know, he did his thing, and then he went on to the Eagles. But like, outside of that, who the fuck comes out of Boise State? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he had a shit ton of touches and a shit ton of yards. But once again, you got to keep in mind, like, that's like saying, like, oh, well, Derrick Henry, when he played, he only had, he didn't have a 2,000-yard rushing season. Yeah, but he could have if he wanted to, but he played for Bama. He doesn't have to rush for that many yards. Like, I'm sure Quinshawn could have had a 2,000-yard rushing season on Boise State, but he didn't have to. Why? Because they have top-tier receivers. They had a quarterback that can throw very well. That's why. But like that's why I don't. That's the thing. I don't get caught up so much on stats because you gotta look past that shit. You know what I'm saying? What if you can't trade down? Then then you gotta do what you gotta do. Like once again, I'm not questioning Genty's talent. The talent is there. That's not what I'm questioning of how good of a running back he is or can be in the NFL. What I'm saying is that there is still that talent later in the draft. You know what I'm saying? This running back class is deep. That's what I'm saying. What school did LaDainian Thompson come from? I forgot what school he came out of. But wait, was it fuck, what college did he go to? It wasn't TCU. What was it? I forgot where he went. Abonies is a good player. No, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he's not a good player. You know what I'm saying? Once again, if they take Genty at 6, I'm not going to be mad about it. I'm not worried about the stats. But that's the thing. That's all most people are worried about his stats. Once again, I'm not worried about his stats because, once again, they're inflated because of the team that he played for, because of the system that he was in. Like, the system was predicated on him running the ball. Why do you think they didn't make it far in the playoffs? Like, they went against Penn State and all they did was stack the box because quarterback wasn't worth the shit. The receivers weren't worth shit. So once you stop Genty, that was it. Like legit, the NFL comparison to that is when the Titans had Derrick Henry. Like all you had to do was stop Derrick Henry, bam, that's it. You can beat the Titans. Now once again, it's a hard task to do, without a doubt. Definitely a hard task to do. But if you can do it, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Should be the only running back in this draft if you take Genty. I will agree with that too. Once again, I don't. The problem is though is that they already got Raheem Mostert. So like the most you're gonna be able to do is run a 2 running back set. Anyways, like if you're gonna get somebody the caliber of Genty, you're not getting another running back. That's my thing. Unless you're gonna get him in like a running back in the 6th or the 7th round or some shit, you're not getting another running back. Because if you're going to get Genty with the expectation that he's going to play like he did in Boise State, Genty's going to get somewhere between like 15 to 20 carries a game, along with whatever you're going to get out of Raheem Mostert. So you're not going to have a lot of space for a third running back, once again, unless you're going to get another running back out of free agency, like depending on like injuries and stuff like that. But barring your running back room, barring injuries to your running back room, Genty and Raheem Mostert are going to be getting all the carries. Like they're not going to be splitting it between 3 backs. How's that Genty's fault they lost? Genty, I'm not saying it's Genty's fault. Okay, Genty is a good player. He's a good running back. My problem is not with how good Genty is or how good he can be in the NFL. My problem is that getting him at a 6th round pick, I prefer them trade down. If they don't trade down and they get Genty at 6, okay, I'm not mad about it, but I think of like that 6th round pick, in my opinion, should go to Ted. Either that or it should go to Will Johnson. One of those 2 players, because you definitely need corner help and you definitely need receiver help, right? I don't give a fuck about, Ted doesn't watch film and I don't give a fuck about none of that. Between Ted and all the other receivers on that receiving board, Ted clears easily. Austin Genty, the gap, in my opinion, as far as play, not stats, but as far as play, the gap between Genty, Hampton, and Quinshon, it's very close. You can't miss with those 3 running backs. But between Ted and all the other receivers, you can miss. Because as great of a route runner is Luther Burton, once again, I don't think Luther Burton's that great. I will say I will just speak for the Raiders. For what the Raiders need, they need a dominant X. Geno Smith needs a dominant X receiver. Does he need running back help? Of course. But if you're telling me you're gonna get Genty at, I mean not Genty, if you're gonna get Tet at 1 and get Quinchon or Hampton, which I think Hampton's gonna go first, still in the first round along with Genty. But if you can get Hampton or Quinchon in the second round, that's still a win to me. Like, I still think that's a win. No more drafting hurt players, period. You can get a running back in the 6th round this year. There's so many of them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But, like, like I said, bro, I just don't, I don't know, man. Like, I would prefer overall they trade down. Because I still think you'll get Genty there. I still think you'll get Tet there. So, I would prefer them trade down. More than likely, it's not gonna happen. Because I don't think any team, the Saints are the only team that's gonna want to trade up, and sadly as it is, I think Shador is still going to be there anyways. So, there's probably no movement is gonna happen between those top picks. Like nobody's gonna be trading up or down in those top picks. But as far as the Raiders keeping the 6th round pick, I do think it should go to Tet. And I think that in the 2nd round, they should either get Quinchon or Hampton. Whoever's going to be there, I still think you're going to get good running back production out of any one of those running backs. If they get Genty at 6, am I going to be mad about it? No, not necessarily, because you're still getting a very good running back. Like, I'm not trying to say, oh, well, Genty's dog shit, that we shouldn't get Genty because he's trash. I just think that you would benefit way more of getting a big, dominant X receiver, a big body X receiver. I won't say dominant, but a big X receiver. You will benefit. Your offense will benefit way more with that than getting Genty when you can get similar talent in the 2nd round. It seems like because the talent in the draft is round 2 and 3. Yeah, exactly. So it's not that. Yeah, trading is not going to happen. But that's just my 2 cents on it. Like, again, they get Genty, I'm not gonna be mad about it. Like, they're not, like, again, they're not getting a trash player who's just gonna fail in the NFL. No, he's still going to be good. He's gonna put up good rushing numbers. I get all of that. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe that Tet will just elevate that offense a little bit more than what Genty will be able to do, versus if you had Tet and Quinchon. I think Quinchon will give you very close. Maybe Genty might edge out a little bit more on the Raiders, but it's not, like I said, it's not like Quinchon's going to be dog shit either. So, I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on it. But it's like 98% sure that we're getting Genty at 6. So it is what it is. As far as I'm concerned, as long as they're planning on getting a big X receiver, that's really all I care about. If it's not Tet, then maybe the other receiver, I forgot his name, from Jaden or some shit like that. I forgot his name. So Kobe can't play the X. He did all right last year. But that's the thing. That's not... Jacoby Myers, that's not his primary spot. He played the X because, I mean, he kind of had to. He didn't have much of a choice. But, me personally, to me, I think the offense will look so much better. You have Tet at the X. You have Jacoby Myers at the slot. Brock Bowers at tight end. Running back, you have Quinchon and whatever other receiver you want. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, you can throw another receiver out there if you want to. You can throw Michael Mayer out there if you want to, like as a second tight end. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I just think it gives your offense more range. Why can I not? I hate that shit so much. Like, I'm breaking a tackle, but I'm not breaking it. It just completely stopped my momentum. Stymied everything.
They'll go with the sneak. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
How's that not offsides? But, alright, whatever.
He will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown 171 lane. He's the perfect back. See, that's what I'm saying. Because to me, this works well with what he did in Seattle. That's where Geno Smith, all his success came from. Now, obviously, Tet is nowhere near the size that DK is. You know what I'm saying? To me, DK is 10 times the athlete that Tet was. But still, he's 6'4". He's a big body. He's a good jump ball receiver. You have yourself a good route runner and Jacoby Myers, sure hand receiver. You still have Brock Bowers. It just, to me, it elevates your offense so much more having Tet. Again, Genty's not bad. Having a dominant running back, as we saw with having Josh Jacobs, having a good running back in that backfield helps you out significantly. But again, I still think you can get that same dominant aspect from your running backs if you had Quinshon back there, Hampton back there, Genty back there. So if that holds true, then you don't need to get Genty at 6. If you think that you can still, if your run game is still going to be good with Quinshon, with Hampton, or with Genty, if any one of those running backs you still think your run game is still going to be good, then you don't need to get Genty at 6. But your receiving wise, you're not going to get the same receiving caliber from Luther Burden that you would with Tet. You're not going to get the same receiving aspect if you were to go get homeboy from Ohio State if you were to get Tet. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have that same play style. They just don't have that. Hampton is a power back just like Genty is. He's a very balanced contact, takes a lot of contact, he stays on his feet. Hampton does the exact same thing. Quinshon, same thing. Quinshon, I think he was came in at 5'11", 225. He's a big ass dude, bruh. Like he's right up that alley of what Genty is and what Josh Jacobs was. Like big power back. But he's very elusive too at the same time. And I'm really surprised he's not higher rated. But I guess because he split carries with Trey. But still, I just don't think you're missing out a lot on getting, if you settle for, not settle, but if you get Tet and get Quinshon in the second, I don't think you're missing too much of not having Genty. Fuck. This dude has 2 film studies. That's picked off. Why? I don't understand. Why is he? It looks like he's going back down to the comeback route, but he's breaking off. And I don't know if I gotta hold that longer or what. That shit is so annoying. Or if I gotta freeform that more upfield. But I had it wide open first play. Like I don't know why he's fucking breaking on that like that. Yeah, that's true. There is a lot of a lot of holes that need to be taken care of for sure. But this is another reason why I want them to trade down and get more picks. But again, it probably won't happen.
They get the conversion on third down. Jackson now to throw on first down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. And guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But
Fuck, I messed up. But I haven't been following a lot of the linebackers in this draft, so I don't know who's been good or been bad as far as linebackers go.
Cardinals will level things out at 7 apiece.
But the Raiders do need a lot of help. But I think the biggest problem right now, and the thing that they do need to focus on the most is offense. You know what I'm saying? Like, offense is definitely the biggest thing that they need to focus on. Because whereas they can't stop a lot of players, they can't stop a lot of teams, at least you can answer back with scoring. Max is going to get there eventually. You know what I'm saying? If Kuntz comes back and plays like he did before his injury, Kuntz is going to get back there. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we'll get some runs stymied with Christian Wilkins there. You know what I'm saying? Like, but our DBs, no, they're not good. Our linebacking core is now fucked because we didn't want to sign nobody back. Like, it's not looking good defensively outside of the D-line. But there are going to be some name guys in the draft. Will be ballers. More words. That's what John Spike says. Yeah, I think John Spytek, he's doing his homework because he knows he's going to have to find those gems late in rounds. But that's why these early rounds, first, second, third round, at least the first 2 rounds, got to go to offense. I'm sorry. You have to give Geno Smith, you got to give Pete Carroll the opportunity to maximize as much as they possibly can offensively. And it's just the way it is. You have to. And if you can, that's what's going to help your team. You know what I'm saying? The first 2 rounds, got to go to offense. Hands down. Ain't going to play this dog shit till Sunday. I feel you, bro. So most of my team prep for Sunday. Oh, okay, I got you. But yeah, man, I think that's what has to happen. But then third round, you know, you can probably go get a linebacker, maybe a corner. I do think, I don't know what round he's going to go in because I don't know what he's projected. But that corner out of Arizona, he's like 6'3", 6'4". I think that might be a gem for Spytek and Pete Carroll because he's right up Pete Carroll's doghouse, bro, as far as having these big ass corners come in, like between Tariq Woolen and Richard Sherman and Brandon Browner. Like, you know what I'm saying? He likes those type of corners, like these fucking, like these big body corners. So I feel like if you can get him maybe 4th round, 5th round, I think he'll be a gem for Pete Carroll for sure. Maybe the Pats are getting Campbell from LSU. Yeah, there's a lot of people are speculating that too.
Jackson now. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale.
But if Spytek puts together anything like what he did for the Bucks, I'm not worried as far as draft picks. It's just for me, the first 3 rounds, I just hope they go good. That's it. as long as I'll put it to you like this, ultimately for the Raiders, as long as they get a good running back and as long as they get a big body X receiver, that's all I care about. First 2 rounds, that's it. First and second round, that's all I care about. I don't care if you get Genty and Jaden. I forgot his name, bro. But he's like 6'4" also. As long as you get him, if you go Tet and get Quinshawn, I don't care.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
At first, I thought we'd been focused on offense and the line, and you just see defense. Got Diggs. Yeah, so now I don't know if we're finna drive. Zay Frazier, he ran a 4-3. See that's like I said, that's perfect. I don't know who the guy is. I forgot his name, but he's from Arizona. He's from the Arizona that Tet is at. Tet McMillan. But he's like 6'4". I forgot his name. I think it's like something Davis. It's something Davis, I think. But he's a dog too. But Zay Frazier, like I haven't heard about him, but he's perfect. Like he's that's like fucking what's his name 2.0? Tariq Woolen 2.0. Tall, very fast, like shit. So, yeah, I don't know what. I think y'all will probably end up going Will Campbell, honestly. Just give, what's his name, better protection, direct main.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
That's a terrible run stick. Terrible run stick. Terrible run stick.
So third down forthcoming. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes,
Shit.
you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up and down performance out of their quarterback.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Raiders build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points.
Yeah, you can't take anybody coming off an injury.
Going into the locker room at halftime.
Moss in motion. Here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Defense was okay, not horrible, but the offense got nothing done. Yeah, they just got to give them time to get the ball off. But I mean,
Welcome you back. It is quarter
They won free agency,
Has played out a bit as we
and that's a start.
We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Moss in motion. Throwing Jackson. In trouble.
No to Will Johnson too.
Taken down.
I mean, at the start, I didn't mind Will Johnson depending on how the free agency would have went, but Will Johnson's not gonna change your team. So yeah, I wouldn't expect Will Johnson. What the fuck? All right, that's okay. So that's all he's looking to do. All right, bet.
79 yards. Touchdown.
We'll man that up.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Cardinals are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Finally got a true number one receiver for real. Yeah, Pats are trying to make some moves. Not trying to. They made some moves, big time moves. I really after this stream's over, I gotta take this fucking alert shit off. I don't know why I'm getting alerted when messages come in. Shit's mad annoying. Honestly, we should just try to stack the O line. Yeah. Oh, injury? Yeah, I didn't even know he got injured.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back.
Yeah, the O line. That's where it's at, man.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll push this one downfield for Ballard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. The extra point is good. And the Raiders go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now Jackson. He's gonna let this one go deep. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. They'll line it up to kick the extra point.
I'm just gonna say I don't like how this is going, and
Is good. And the Cardinals cut the lead to
I don't know, man. I'm leaning towards this being my last game, but I'm gonna see how this plays out. I'm gonna see what EA is really on,
the kicks away.
and I'm gonna go off of that.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
I'm gonna see what EA is really on, cause if I lose this game, I'm gonna look back at that play.
So here's a first and
I don't give a fuck what else happens in this game.
the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that had its share. It's a gain of 34. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that one is
See, I'm breaking tackles, but I'm breaking tackles the wrong way. I feel like with Anthony Edwards, I need to go see how much he weighs. Maybe it's a weight thing. I really don't know. I'm always getting stymied when I'm breaking tackles. I'm never breaking tackles going forward. I'm always like getting stymied or I'm going backwards. Oh, Lord.
Standing up in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 10. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Vegas. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead.
Alright, EA Sports, let me get my pick and be done with this game. Because we already know what our opponent's trying to do. Trying to take deep shots down the field because everything else is underneath is locked up. And if he comes out and gun empty, all we got to do is man up Devin Hester, whoever the hell that is, and be done. Game over. And here it is. So we'll do that. No, it's him on the streak. There we go. I manned up the wrong person, but either way.
Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
There we go.
From the gun, Jackson. A shot here, deep middle.
Okay.
And that is in.
So he's just trying to take the top off. That's all he wants to do. All right, bet.
Completions to start
So we'll.
and it leads to third down and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson.
This man is dying, yo. He is doing everything he can. Oh man, all right.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for. Get the ball into the hands of the running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive.
Fuck.
Instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
So back and forth they again. It's Jackson. Over the middle, it's Harrison. Bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Second down. Jackson. Quick throw here.
Maybe one day my match will actually work. When, I don't know, but clearly not anytime soon.
They'll try and run for this with Henry.
Man, I wish I could hit stick like what happened to fucking Darren McFadden and get fumbles.
On 3rd and 2.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not playing this game no more. I'm done. I was up 10 and I just wasted my time. I'm not playing this game no more. They could keep it, bro. I'm good. EA Sports, y'all are so full of shit. Y'all are so full of shit, man. This Darren McFadden, man, I don't know. 210. Like, is that 10 pounds really that much of a difference? Because I feel like Dickerson just does so much more. I don't know, man. I'm thinking about staring Derek McFadden back and just waiting for his price to completely tank when people find out this card is just dog shit. Because honestly, I feel like I get the same production out of Dickerson than I do Derek McFadden. I don't know. I'm like, Darren, I have reached for it on Darren McFadden, and he just doesn't fall forward like that. I'm just getting tired of the trucking, and I'm just getting tired of getting hit. It's just not moving anywhere. Let me, I gotta go see what's his name shit real quick. I think Edwards is 224. Honestly, I hate to do this, but yeah, I just don't. I don't like this. Yeah, I'm gonna sell him. I got it. I just don't. I don't like this. The fumble and everything else with this card, to me, he is not worth it. Damn, his price tanked so much. Yeah, his price is coming down a crap ton. I bought this card, I think at 1.2 mil, if I'm not mistaken. Now his price is just tanked like this. This is crazy. Do I still have one? No, my bad. 1.3. I got that card for. His prices came down well over 300K. It's probably 400K. Honestly, if he doesn't sell at this price, if he doesn't sell at 900K, and he continue, if he falls down another 100K to like 800 and something, I'm just gonna keep him at that point because I just can't do it. But that's my last game. I'll pick up the stream tomorrow. I'm fucking getting desynced out of games and shit. So fuck that shit. But either way, thank you guys for coming.